Okay, so here's the latest project. I just picked this up today. I'm actually going to be keeping it at a friend's shop for a little while until I have the room and the time to mess with it. This is 1966 coupe. It is an A code. It's a 289 4-barrel, 4-speed manual car. You can see floors are Swiss cheese. The owner had this car for a few years and it was complete. Decided he wanted to get into doing a restoration now that he's retired. Got it sandblasted, and I'm not sure what he was expecting, but he thought this was just too much for him to do. In my opinion, it's pretty solid. You can see it was hit here. It's gonna need that apron replaced. It's had some crappy looking rust repair on the frame rail here, but otherwise, there's a little bit of bubble in there, but it looks pretty solid. I haven't had a good chance to crawl around it, but the price was right, so I scooped it up today. Tomorrow I'll be getting the rest of the parts. He's got the engine, he's got all the transmission, a complete interior. Like I said, this was a complete car not too long ago. It comes with some new sheet metal, the floor pan halves, but I'm probably just going to do the whole set, the whole one-piece floor. You can see the tunnel was hacked up for some crazy reason. Dash looks to be in pretty good shape. Quarter, I'm assuming these are the holes from the trim, but they look pretty nasty. Some dings here and some rust on the bottom of this quarter, but overall not that bad. Trunk floor, here you can see the rust. The trunk floor is not terrible. It needs some work, but I'm not going crazy to make a show car out of this one like I have with the fastback. This is probably just gonna be a driver that I'll keep for myself. See, originally a 5-lug, it's drum brakes front and rear. This quarter is a little bit rougher. It's had a patch down here once before, and it's rough there, but I'm not gonna replace the entire quarters. I think I'm just gonna do the lower patches because everything up here does look pretty good. I'm excited tomorrow to see the rest of the parts that come along with this car, but the drip rails, the A-pillars, they look really solid on both sides. The firewall looks good, the toe board's shot. I'll keep up with the progress on this. It'll be a while before I do anything with it. It's gonna get into epoxy in the next day or two, and it's probably just gonna sit for a little while. So stay tuned to keep an eye on how this one comes along. I'm not sure if I'll rebuild the 289 and everything and just bring it back to original, or if I'm gonna keep it for myself. Maybe I'll do something goofy and do some kind of crazy motor swap, who knows. Yeah, stay tuned, keep an eye on it.